Welcome to Live Light Practice. I just saw a hummingbird and I realized it had been a long time since I'd seen one. And I did some research about hummingbirds and they're this amazing symbol. So they have this energy of earth and heaven, so they kind of hover between. They're able to move forward and backward with grace and ease. They're able to hover and dwell and gather that nectar. So we're going to take our cues from hummingbirds in this practice. To start, let's get grounded on that earth. Rock a little side to side. Bring your right hand in front of your heart and left hand over the top. Hook those thumbs and bring your little hummingbird wings in toward your heart and drop your chin. When we close the eyes, we take away one of our sensations. And what that does is it frees us up to check out what's going on inside. What is our energy like? Where might we be holding? Are there places we can soften and grow spacious? And how best can we feed our bodies and spirits that beautiful breath of ours, that nectar that brings us life and energy? Taking a breath, letting it go, undoing your wings, and come to stand at the top of your mat. The feet plant, and let's inhale, scoop those arms down and up. Exhale, spread your wings and bow. Inhale, reach the heart. Exhale, step or hop back, your chaturanga. Inhale, lifting through our hearts. Exhale, hovering and dwelling in our down dog. So if you think about it, when a hummingbird is holding its place in the air, it is this active rest. It's not moving forward or backward. It is dwelling, but it's having to hold itself there, just like in down dog. So think about, what does it take to find the action to help you rise? Where can you soften and rest? One breath in and step or hop. Coming to the front of your mat, inhale, reach that heart, and exhale, bow. Inhale, arms come on up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your fingertips to the earth. Inhale, coming up into chair. Exhale, stand up and swan dive. Inhale, reach that heart. Exhale, step or hop back, your chaturanga. A lightness in that heart, like you are flying up. Exhale, now it's the hips turn to rise. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, we lift and bring that leg to our left elbow. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Drop that left heel, rise up. I love to take my ribs and move them to face the front. Hold on to a basket, then lift your arms. Drop into that right knee. Tucking your chin, warrior one. Pressing down through that outer left foot. Coaxing those left ribs forward. Hands to the earth. Down dog vinyasa or three-limbed vinyasa. Inhale, we are moving but not rushing. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bring it to your left elbow. Inhale, rise back up. Bring it across to your right elbow. Inhale, lifting, stepping through with that left foot. Right heel drops, rise up, take your ribs, move them forward. Press down through that outer right foot. Hold the basket, raise up like a sun, then straighten those elbows, drop into that left knee. And you might feel it along that left shin and ankle. Bring the right ribs forward. They so want to open, at least mine do. One breath. Hands to the earth, down dog or your vinyasa. Inhale with lightness and grace. Exhale, that active hovering and dwelling in this now of down dog. Breathing 3, 2, feel those hands. 1, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, spine reaches. Exhale, we bow. Inhale, stand all the way up. Hands to heart center. Hook your right thumb over your left. Bend those knees. Inhale, hands scoop down. They come all the way up. Exhale, circle your arms behind you and bow. Inhale, reach the heart. Exhale, right foot steps back, drop your right knee. Inhale, arms circle like beautiful wings. Exhale, hands to the earth, lift your back knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, strength and grace, just like a hummingbird. Exhale, bow. Finding that rooted and rising energy. Inhale, hold. 5, tuck your chin, bend into that left knee. 3, 2, 1, hands to the earth. Stepping back into plank. Hovering above the earth. And we do so with support and strength. Staying away from strain. Last breath. All right, knees to the mat. Awkward inchworm. Hips stay lifted. Those elbows go back, heart to the earth, and hold. I know it seems impossible, but can you find some sense of grace here? Soften. Be beautiful as you are. Pull that heart through, rise up. Cobra, inhale. And exhale, lower. Push into those hands, come up into table. Slowly sit back in child's pose. Your palms can come together and your ears can snuggle in to those biceps. Inhale, exhale. Last breath. We'll plant those hands, rise up into table, tuck toes, down dog. This time, keep both feet on the earth. Just lift your right heel. So left leg stays straight, right knee bends, hips lift. Switch sides, drop that right heel, bend the left knee. And left heel drops. Step your right foot forward, left knee drops. Inhale, arms circle up and back. Hands to the earth, lift that back knee. Rise up, no rushing. Exhale, flow down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow. Inhaling, lift. Now hold. Let the breath be what moves as you hover without adding tension. Hands to the earth, left foot steps forward. Inhale, reach your spine, and exhale, bow. Bend those knees, left thumb hooks. Inhale, rise, holding those thumbs together. Exhale, bow. Inhale, reach the heart. Exhale, left foot steps back, high, lunge. Rise up, arms overhead. Then arms come out of your heart space, right arm under. You can grab your shoulders or bring your palms together so you have your arms in eagle wings. Noticing how different eagle wings are from hummingbird wings. Eagles hold and soar. Last breath. The hands come down to the earth. Drop that back knee. And your hands can come to that right knee and you move that heart up and back. You can extend your hands interlaced and index fingers pointing, or arms can come up. You might look up. We don't want crunching in the back of the neck. Breathe. Last breath. The hands come to the earth and you step the right foot back. Drop your heels to the left. Left knee can always drop. Right arm can rise. Stack that right foot. Let it hover or bind and extend. 3, 2, find your lightness and steadiness, and other side. So right hand to the earth and hips drop. Drop that left knee if you'd like. Lift that left arm. Left leg in front, on top. Hover or extend. 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Lower yourself all the way to the earth. Hands by your chest. Inhale, rise up, cobra. Exhale, melt. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, feel that spine free to move up and down, forward and back, kind of like that hummingbird. Push into those hands, come into table. We sit those hips back and breathe. I am sweating. Whew, it's a hot and humid one here today. Inhale and exhale. Getting that glow on. One more breath. Coming back to hands and knees. Tuck those toes. Down dog. I don't know, sometimes I think sweat is our sacred shine. So getting that shine on, knowing that we're doing great things inside. Breathing, feeding ourselves that nectar of prana. Let's step that left foot forward. We rise up, arms can extend, and this time it's left arm under, hands to shoulders, or prayer. And we open the shoulder blades. Drop into that left knee. So here it is this sense of soaring and holding, but doing so with this lightness and buoyancy. Hands to the earth, drop that back knee. So interlace the hands on that left knee or extend your fingertips or arms up. You might look up. And we're doing this work. The hummingbird has to move to get to the nectar. And of course, the hummingbird also has to rest, so we'll get there too. One more breath. Bring those hands to the earth. Lift that back knee. Right foot steps forward. Bend both knees. Take your peace fingers to those big toes. Inhale, the spine extends. Exhale, the elbows bend. And forward fold. Push on the big toes. Lift on the belly. And let the head tug on the spine. Inhale and exhale. And bend your knees, hands to your hips, tuck the chin. Stand up. Awesome. Walking it out. Okay, ground that left foot. Right foot steps back, triangle. Inhale, flow. Just like a hummingbird into the nectar of the shape. So hold and dwell where it is sweet. Your chin can move toward that right shoulder. The top of your head moves toward the top of your mat. And the heart space is open. Last breath. Bend that left knee, rise up. Left toes turn in, right toes turn out. Triangle to the back. Flow. So we approach and open, finding the nectar. Chin moves toward that left armpit. Open heart, rooted body. Last deep breath. Bend that right knee, rise up, turn to the front of your mat, revolved triangle. Right arm lifts to the sky, inhale, exhale, right arm reaches forward. It can come to your left shin, the inside of that left foot, or outside. Right hip forward and down, left hip up to the sky. So if you think about vinyasa or asana, what we're doing is flowing from flower to flower, pose to pose, seeing what the different flavors are, the different sweetnesses we might find. Last breath. Look down to that right hand, bend your left knee, inhale, circle up, and then to the back of your mat. So right toes out, left toes in, reach that left arm, inhale, you are long, then flow, almost like the hummingbird's beak. That long needle comes down into the sweetness. Right arm can rise, left hip pulls forward and in. Elongate that spine. 3, relax. 2, dwell in the sweetness. 1, looking down to your left hand, inhale, come up. Turn to the long edge of your mat. Knees bend. So grab either elbows behind you or interlace those hands. Inhale, open that heart wide. Let it blossom. The knees bend, hips go back and bow. And adjust those feet, adjust your hands. Drop the crown. Hang like a hanging basket of flowers. Inhale and exhale. those knees, hands to your hips, tuck your chin and rise up. Turn to the front of your mat, step those feet together. Sweep your arms down and wide. You are alive. Exhale, bow to that which is greater. Inhale, reach the spine. You are rooted and growing. Exhale, step or hop back, either down dog or your chaturanga. Inhale, if you're chaturangaing, lift that heart. Exhale, down dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, left leg flows up. Exhale, left foot steps forward, drop that right heel down. Inhale, flow up, warrior one. Exhale, flow open, warrior two. Inhale, right arm down, left arm up and over. Now exhale, side angle, left elbow, left knee, or left hand to the floor, and hold. Right arm can come over your right ear or bind. Left hip tucks under, right shoulder opens. Where can the sweetness be found? Inhale, soften, wiggle those toes, exhale. And both hands come inside that left foot. Turn your left toes out, drop on that back knee, lift your heart, stay up, or coming into lizard, lifting that back knee if you'd like. Relax the shoulders and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Hands come to the earth. Walk that left foot forward. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, reach the spine. And exhale, bow. Inhale, come to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart. Other side. Inhale, breathe and reach. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step or hop back, down dog, or a light, strong chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha if you're doing your vinyasa. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step right foot forward, drop left heel. Inhale up to that powerful rooted warrior one. Exhale, flow, warrior two. Inhale, left arm down. Notice how we're going forward and back, side to side. And right elbow, right knee. Left arm can come up and over. That right hand can come to the earth or bind. Tuck your right hip under and breathe. 3. Relax those shoulders. 2 and 1. Hands come inside that right foot. Turn the right toes out, drop that back knee. Inhale, we lift up. Hands to the earth or forearms down. You can float that back knee if you'd like. Shoulders relaxing. Staying for 3, 2, 1. And those hands, turn your right foot in, step your left foot forward. Inhale, breathe, and exhale, bow. Inhale, come on up to stand, and hands to your heart. Okay, ground that right foot, step your left foot back, floating into triangle again. Inhale, soften that right knee, flow, and dwell in the blossoming that is your posture. Last breath. Half moon. Left hand can always come down, or you move that right hand forward using a block if you need. Float your left leg. Relax those shoulders. And breathe. Last breath. Bend that right knee. Left foot comes to the earth. Now, you can go back to triangle, or you can do bound triangle. So right arm comes under that right leg. Hands might come to your hip, that right hip. Open up, maybe straighten the right leg. Or maybe work on it and see what happens. You might even move in and out, just like a hummingbird. Relax in your triangle or your bound triangle. Last breath. Gosh, life is awesome. And bend that right knee. Bring your hands to the earth. Step back into plank. You can hang out here or come down on those forearms. You can stay here, knees lifted or bent. And you can also take dolphin. Letting your hips lift, heels drop. You might even lift one leg up to the sky and breathe. Lower that leg. Lift the left leg. And lower. And walk those feet back. And drop those knees, drop your hips. Taking a sphinx, shoulders down your back. Or you can take bow. The knees bend. Grab those ankles. And kick those feet up and back. Squeezing the shoulder blades, drop your chin. Feel the belly. Let that upper body, whichever shape you're in, fly up and away. And lower everything down. Hands by your chest, pushing up. Now, child's pose, all 10 toes can be tucked if you'd like, and the knees are okay. Sitting back and down. So this is actually called screaming toe pose, or I like screaming child pose. You've maybe been in a grocery store and experienced that. So that's what the soles of our feet are like. But that toddler usually is overworked or over hungry or overtired. Not overworked, not sure why I said that one. Take one more breath. And come back to hands and knees. Those toes can tuck if they're not. And press back into down dog. Make your way to the top of the mat and inhale, grow long. Exhale, grow soft as you bow. Inhale, root as you rise. Hands to your heart. We get to do that on the other side, so ground that left foot, right foot comes back. Those arms float, flow. And open up the heart so that the energy there feels light Relax the face, the neck, the jaw, and flow into your half moon. Lightly lifting that right leg. Radiant and shining. And I love how hummingbirds are bejeweled. They catch the light. Same with the moon. It's catching the sun's light. So let's catch the light here. And bend that left knee, moving back to your triangle. Or left knee stays a little bent. Left arm comes under, hands at that right or left hip. And maybe straighten the left knee. You might look up. The shoulders might tighten, so intentionally soften, relaxing, rooted in those feet, dwelling in your shape, finding where it's sweet. Release, hands to the earth, step that left foot back, lower all the way down to your mat, rolling on your left side. So you can bring your elbow to the mat and your ear in that left hand. Right knee can come in. You might grab the shin, the ankle, the foot. You might straighten. You might hold on to that foot. You can also extend your left hand and maybe float your right or your left leg. Man, I do not know my sides of my body today. Shoulders relax. It's okay. Doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, it matters to you because I might be confusing you. Oh my, take a breath and release. Rolling onto your belly to take that on the other side. So, right hand to your right ear, bring that left knee in and extend the leg wherever you want to grab. Right hand might come down, right leg might lift up. And so we turn this into a little balance. And we try and fly that left leg up to a level that works for our bodies. Inhale and exhale. And slowly come down onto your belly, hands by your chest, pressing up. Tuck those toes, a slow down dog. And pedal those feet. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach the heart, and exhale, bow. Inhale, return to standing. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. So if you have a strap, you can always grab a strap to use for these next postures. We'll ground that left foot. So if you have a strap, it can go on that right foot and you can lift that leg, hold on to the strap. Otherwise, right knee can bend. You might hold on to the knee, the shin, the ankle, the big toe, or the foot, and extend that right leg forward. Drop your shoulders. Find a place for your eyes to land that feels as if it steadies you. Now swing that right leg to the right. Your left arm might lift. You can take Jnana Mudra, making the OK sign, and find your steadiness. Trying to dwell in this holding. It takes action and surrender. And bend that right knee. Your left hand can come to your outer right thigh, right arm behind you. You can also grab the outer right foot and extend and turn it into a twist.
Yoga is a practice, which means it's an opportunity to show up, to see what happens, to make choices, and release and walk it out. Grounding that right foot, using the strap if you need, and around that left foot, or you can draw that left knee in. You can hold the ankle, the shin, the foot. I like my right hand to my right hip and reach. Steady in the eyes to bring balance to the mind and body. And left leg swings to the left. Right arm can extend. Jnana Mudra. Energize through the right foot, the right hand, the crown. Bend that left knee. Right hand to the outer left thigh, left arm behind you. Or take that outer left foot and extend. 3. Relax. 2. And 1. Soften. And put that foot down. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift. Just melt down toward the earth. Inhale, spine extends. Exhale, come onto your knees and then on to your bum. Bring those legs wide, hands to the earth, moving side to side. A slow descent into Konasana, wide angle. Keeping the shoulders from creeping up the neck. A gentle pull of the heart away from the hips. And letting that heart descend. Inhale, grounded. Exhale. All right, now we're gonna fly and hold, just like a hummingbird. So grab your shins, your ankles, edges of your feet or big toes, extend those legs, tuck your chin, and breathe. And this, for me, is a perfect posture for dwell. We are rooted and full of light energy. And bring the soles of those feet together. Take a hold of those shins. Inhale, lift. And exhale, melt. And now I love the idea of nest. So yes, this is a butterfly, but for me, it's just this idea of going in. Releasing those wings, your legs. Finding rest and ease. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring your heels to the earth. Lower yourself down. The heels walk in. You can lift up into bridge, palms down, or interlace those hands. If you want to take wheel, hands by your ears, rise up. Feet nice and parallel. Finding that light energy, lifting your hips, no matter what shape you're in. And down we go. And cactus your arms, drop your knees to the right. Look left. Knees rise up. Center your hips, drop those knees to the left. You can look right. And breathe. And back to center. The knees draw in. Wrap your arms around those legs. Or happy baby. So taking your shins, ankles, or feet. Bringing the body back into balance. And allowing that low back a release. Before now moving into your Shavasana. Soles of the feet to the earth, knees together. Those knees can drop wide. Soles of the feet together or legs long. Palms might turn up, shoulders might tuck. Drop that chin. You might even take your head with your hands, lift it off the earth, give it a little gentle pull long, and tuck that chin down and relax. So hummingbird energy is beautiful. But if we're not careful, it can take too much from us. So we want to balance it with shapes like Shavasana, where we don't make the body do. We let the body be. Letting it soften, melt, so you can surrender and let the beautiful nectar of your breath gently flow, nourishing you deeply. Stay for as long as you have. I'll sign off. Thanks for joining me at Live Light.